Yeah, baby, come on. Let's go, Josiah. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Hit it on the green. What is happening, Josiah? What can someone with a 4 handicap, that's me, shoot from the tips, that's these black tees back here, over 7,000 yards at the IMG Academy Golf Club. We are here in beautiful Bradenton, Florida, the breeze off the Gulf of America. And my handicap is actually a 3.8, but we're gonna round up for 4 because that's what it's been the last several months. And I am gonna step back to the 7,000 yard plus club today. And it's kind of windy out here today. We're gonna see what a 4 handicap golfer can shoot from the back tees at the beautiful IMG Academy Golf Club. We got 164 into the first hole here. I don't know if I've ever parred this hole on the channel. One time we played this course from the red tees and I got an 8 on this hole. So today we're playing from the tips. I got a 9-iron. Got to get it up over that tree. We're gonna hit on the green for the first time on the channel at IMG Academy. Oh, I yanked that left. What was that? Just left at the green. All right, so I basically yanked it over the green to the left. Got a little excited there. So we're gonna chip it up there. I gotta hit a different club than I normally chip with here because the tree's in the way. I'm gonna chip it under a tree and just try to knock it on the green. Go, 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 go. Got caught up in the rough, but we're putting for a par. Thanks. All right, second hole. I got to meet the guys we're playing with. 3 older fellas are playing from the senior tee, so they seem pretty cool, right, Josiah? Yeah, they're cool. So second hole, par 5. Still not really that warm, so I'm just gonna try to keep it in play here. There's OB right, so. That'll do. 4! That one left, but I've gone that way many times. I can knock it back in this fairway, and it's a par 5, so rather be safe than sorry. All right, we're on the second hole here, and today this challenge of playing the tips is going to be fun because Josiah, I don't know if you remember, but on a very windy day we came out here and we played the red tees. Yes. Where the ladies play, and I got an 8 on the first hole. Yeah. It was so windy. And I ended up, I think I shot 80. It was disastrous. It was rough. We only got 1 birdie on the 17th hole. I made it, and I was like, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. So today we're playing all the way back at the tips. When I went back there, you were like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I was surprised. So man enough today, and we're gonna see if we can break 80 all the way from the tips. Thankfully, it's not that windy today. It's a beautiful day. Yep. Drive one in the wrong fairway, hit it up over the pines, right in the middle of the fairway here. Gonna have less than 100 yards for eagle. Let's go. Here we go. So the goal here, Josiah, I'm gonna try to hit it up over those pine trees. Still a little stiff here. Gotta focus on finishing the swing. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's go. Let's go. It's up there in the fairway, gonna have a chip in for eagle. Come on. We got 89 yards. I finally figured out how to use my rangefinder. It was blurry for like the first month I had it, and then my friend showed me I could adjust the lens. Now it looks super good. Gonna go right at the pin. Spin left. Spin left. All right, thank you. Button for the hot wing. That was slow going up the hill. Par. All right, we got 188 yards here, and there's water to the left. So it's kind of like 16 at Augusta in many ways, except that hole is shorter than this. We're playing more difficult than Augusta National. So I'm gonna go with the 7-iron here. Yesterday I cleaned my clubs in my kitchen. They're looking nice and clean. Nothing but trouble left. So the miss here is a little to the right would be fine. Still get a par. Go. Go. All right, it's on the green. Pin high, I think. Putting for the birdie. Last hole's putt was uphill and it was kind of slow, but I have a feeling this one's gonna be kind of fast down this hill. Go right to left. Go. Par. 7-iron, 2-putt, Parmesan. Driving up to the 4th tee here. What's crazy is when we played the red tees here, we're playing better from the tips.
Yeah.
Than we are from the red. And it's not so windy, but we were 1 over par through 3 holes. Didn't warm up.
Yeah.
Met 3 strangers. And the dynamics of recording these YouTube videos when you're playing with 3 strangers, you're trying to feel them out, make sure they're cool with you filming and all this stuff. It's a lot going on. So
yeah.
Bogey the first, parred the second, parred the third. Now we got a difficult par 4 coming up here. Dogleg right, OB right. So gonna tee it off here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be right down the middle. Let's go. Crush that thing. All right, that was a good one. There's airplanes, I feel like they fly over like every 45 seconds to a minute. They're just... All right, Josiah, show them this. My ball landed right there and it spun back to there. Crazy. 186 into the wind. I'm gonna get everything I got on a 7-iron. Everything I got. Oh, I crushed that thing, Josiah. Be good, baby. Oh yeah, thank you. Let's go. Playing from the tips, 186, putting for birdie. Hit the drive in the fairway. Hit it on the green. What is happening, Josiah? One time, Josiah can tell you if this is true, we're on the first hole. The guy asked me if I'm on the Corn Ferry Tour. Yeah. The Corn Ferry Tour is where the pros play. He legit thought we were pros, so. Now, in the comments, people make fun of me for saying I have a 4 handicap. I have a GHIN, so I put my scores on GHIN, and it's actually a 3.8. But for the sake of consistency, we'll just keep saying I'm a 4 handicap. But we're trajectorying closer to scratch. So playing these tips today, crush the drive, crush the 7-iron straight as an arrow onto the green. I'm not used to this. Josiah, we're usually to the left, to the right. Putting for birdie, but it's a dangerous putt because it could get away to the right there. So I'm gonna try to miss it on the left side of the cup. Go, go. Thank you. We're 1 over through 4, playing the tips, hitting greens in regulation. We hit the last 3 holes, we hit the green in regulation. We 2-putted for par. Guy asked me from the Corn Ferry Tour. Guy asked me from the Corn Ferry Tour. By the way, if you're new to the channel, most people that are watching aren't even subscribed yet. So if you want to see what real 4 handicap golf looks like, that's getting better, smash that subscribe button. We just waited. There's a foursome that teed off, then a twosome that teed off. That's how it backed up. We're the 3rd group on the tee, and there's a group behind us waiting. There's 4 groups. Crazy playing golf in Florida. Nevertheless, after a long wait, we're gonna go 3-wood here. Right down the left side. Should be perfect, Josiah. Thanks. All right, we got about 130, 135 to the center of the green here. The pin's tucked on the right, and I'm not gonna aim at the pin. I'm just gonna aim at the center of the green, try to knock it on the green. Be good. All right, middle of the green, safe shot, thank you. I hit it on the middle of the green, so this is 4 holes in a row. We hit a green in regulation from the tips. This putt's pretty far. I think it's gonna break left to right. Is that what you see, Josiah?
I think so, yeah.
Going to the right. Slow down, slow down. Bite, bite. Man, I crushed it off the green. All right, we were on the green for birdie. Now we're off the green for par. Man. 3-putt bogey. At least we hit the green in regulation, but 3 jack. All right, playing from the tips here. We're 2 over through 5 holes. And on the 6th hole here, there is OB right. If anything, we want to miss left. I'm gonna try to just hit it down the middle of the fairway. It's going left. Hit a tree. Did you see it, Josiah?
I did.
I heard it hit one of them trees. So.
All right, you can't see it on the video because we'll edit it up, but it's so slow out here. Waiting on all these shots is getting to me. So nice little 3-putt on the last hole. That drops us to 2 over through 5 holes. Then my drive here, I hooked it left, which is better than going right because there's OB right, but I heard it hit a tree, so I don't know which way it kicked. So hopefully we can find it, unless that's it right there. It might have kicked all the way back here. That looks like it, just
Yeah, that's actually
it.
it. Never mind.
All right, so I hit a tree and went backwards, and we're not much farther than the ladies' tee, about 200 yards in. So
the 200 plate's right there, but my rangefinder that I just figured out how to use, I'll show you. I was looking through this thing and it was blurry. Then my friend's like, if you spin this part right here.
Oh, it's a focus.
Yeah, focus.
Okay, gotcha.
Cameraman knows what I'm talking about, focus. So now I can actually see where the pin is. So 193 into the wind, I'm gonna go with the 6-iron here. We've hit every green except the first hole, so keep the streak alive. We're gonna have to crush one into the wind here. Feel like there's a lot of wind up there. I'm almost tempted to hit a 5-iron. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. All right, thank you. It's on the green again, I think, so keeping the streak alive. Last hole, I blasted it by the hole on my birdie putt. So this hole, thinking about that, but I'm also calculating that it's uphill, so it's gonna be a little bit slower. And I'm putting through this fringe. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Man, there isn't a break. All right, we got a par 5 here. I gotta wait for the group in front of us, but we had some IMG students ask me what my YouTube channel was, and they said they're gonna subscribe. So if you're watching and you're not already subscribed, smash that subscribe button. It's a great way to support what we're doing out here, making 3 putts, because at least we're consistent. Back-to-back holes are 3 putts, Josiah. So that drops us to +3 on the day from the tips. We got a par 5 in front of us, and there's a creek in the middle of the hole. So I'm gonna lay up here with a 4-iron. Right down the middle, Josiah. Yep. Thank you. We got 276 into a wind, so I'm just gonna try to knock it up there. Have a chip for eagle. All right, just short of the bunker, we'll be chipping for eagle. All right, we got this chip for eagle, but we got a big sand bunker in our way, so pretty difficult chip. Spin, 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 spin. Man. Got to putt a birdie. Thanks. Par. All right, we just got to tap in par and the cart girl's number. We're on a roll, Josiah. See if we can hit a green in regulation here. 162 into the wind. Yeah, it's hooking. Get down, get down. Oh no. Missed it to the left of the green. All right, we didn't give ourselves much green to work with here, so just gonna try to chip it up on there and have something of a par putt. I landed all the way on the green. That's way too far. Hate to see it. All right, long putt for par here. All right, that's a bogey. So we are +4 going into hole number 9 here from the tips. Keep in mind we shot, well, we're just trying to break 80 today. So we're definitely on track for our goal. So stop 2 par 5s in front of us. Right down the middle, Josiah. Let's go. Crush that thing. Let's go. All right, crush the drive there. We got 103. Good number. I'm gonna hit my 56 degree here, which is bent to 57 degrees. Absolutely horrible lie here. I don't know what this stuff is. I think so many people drove the cart over here that the grass just got pressed down. Oh, man. There ain't grass there. It's just like, man, that was unfortunate. I crushed the drive, hitting it out of sand in the middle of the fairway. Nevertheless, we're up there chipping a putt. For chips today, we've been not giving ourselves much green to work with at all. And putting the pins right off the green. So chip it for birdie here. Wait, thank you. Got to putt for par. Thank you. The stage is set to break 80 from the tips. First time ever on the channel. So I think first time ever on channel playing the tips, and breaking 80 from the tips would be epic. So we have a par 5 here, very difficult by the green. So you want to start off with a nice drive here down the right side of the fairway. Oh yeah, turnover. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Oh man, I think it landed in the bunker. I crushed that thing and it was drawing. Let me see what the wind's doing. That makes sense. The wind was so the ball was drawing and the wind was pushing it.
Oh, was it?
And it just caught the, maybe it went over the bunker, but man, I hit that good though. Nice little draw. Par 5 though, we're still all right. +4 on the day, 10th hole. All right, we got 252 to the pin. There's trouble left and I don't want to go into trouble. All right, that was absolutely pitiful. I chunked it to the right. My tee shot, it looks like it landed in the sand and it rolled out here, which was nice. Then I got flustered, chunked it to the right, but we still should have a wedge in. The question is if that tree's in our way. You want to talk about getting lucky? My ball's on the cart path. So what that means is I can take it back no closer to the hole. So there was a tree in my way, but I'm gonna be able to take it back far enough where I'm gonna be able to hit it over a tree. 109 from right here. Yeah, that's going over the tree. Right at the flag. Let's go, Josiah. Let's go, putting for the birdie. We're +4, this will get us down to +3. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hot wing, let's go. Looks like a Pro V1. It looks like a Pro V1 next to it. All right, we are on the 11th hole, +3 on the day from the tips, from the back tees. Now we have a near impossible tee shot here because they tucked the pin on the right side of the green. The pin locations today have been brutal. They've been putting them right on the edges, but the wind's going hard right to left. So just gonna try to be a responsible human being here and not aim at the flag, aiming over the bunker onto the center of the green. Even if we can accomplish that, it's gonna be a tough 2-putt, but nevertheless, let's see if we can knock one up there. Just what I wanted to do, center of the green. All right, it's gonna be a long birdie putt, but we're putting for birdie. This is a crazy putt because the fringe is in my way. If I would have brought my sand wedge, I could easily chip this. If I run it up there through the fringe, it's gonna break a lot. Come on down. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Not bad.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you, par. 3 over on the day from the tips. I'm gonna play responsible here with an iron off the tee. I've driven it up there pretty good before, but today we're just gonna try to put it in the fairway with a 4-iron. Just like that, let's go. Crush that thing. Sit down. All right. That's so far, it almost went in the bunker way out there, but it's not, it's short. Looks like it's in the fairway. Gonna have a wedge in. These pins are brutal today. I feel like this is the best we've ever played on the channel, or close to it.
Pretty close. I will
Playing
say
good.
the weather's been really in our favor today.
Yeah, finally we have a day where it's not this crazy wind. I mean, it's windy out here today for sure, but it's not these 30, 40 mile per hour winds that just make it so difficult. So. All right, we got 114 to the pin here, and there's a bunker right in front of the green, so I'm gonna have to hit it behind the pin to the right and spin it back to the hole. Spin back, spin back, spin. All right, we're putting for the birdie, right at it. See if we can save par here. Thank you. Par. Fairway in regulation, green in regulation, 2-putt. We're 1 under on the back 9. I'm gonna keep my driver in my bag and play responsible here with a 4-iron off the tee. I have no idea how much it is to carry that bunker out there, but I'm gonna try to smash one over that bunker. Yeah, buddy. Crushed it. Go, 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 go. Yes, I think I got over the bunker.
Now we're playing IMG Academy Golf Club, and we got fitted for these new clubs at IMG by our boy Mike. And he used to kind of make fun of me for saying I was going to try to break 80. He's like, you should start doing break 75 because these clubs are going to make you so much better. And right now we're at +3, so if the round ended right now, we'd shoot 75 from the tips at the IMG Academy Golf Club. Let's go.
1 under par on the back 9, 3 over on the day from the tips. Looking very promising of breaking 80. All right, we got 164. We're in the sand bunker. I crushed that 4-iron. I aimed right here. I thought I was gonna carry it, but I apparently didn't. Calculate the wind. Haven't played here enough to really know from the tip, so try to knock it up on the green. Oh yeah. Kick right, kick right. All right, short and left, but we can get an up and down there to save par. Go. Oh man, if that would have kicked 1 foot farther, it would have bounced up there. I tried to land it so it bounced back there and it just landed soft. Just get a 2-putt, get a bogey. We're still even on the back. That'd take us to +4 on the day. All right, into the wind from the tips here, going with a 4-iron. Going left. Hopefully, yeah, it was going left. Hopefully we have an angle. So we kind of went over the bunker. We have an opportunity to break 80 from the tips. Are you kidding me? So we got 182, big old bunker in front of the green. I'm gonna go with the 8-iron here. Oh yeah, let's go. Kick right, baby. Let's go. Back of the green, putting for the hot wing.
14th hole driving up to the green. I just hit it on the green. So Josiah, this is exciting. We're +4. If the round ended right now, we'd shoot a 76 from the tips. Somehow, some way, this is where I usually start playing bad. So psychologically, you gotta like encourage me to do better.
Like with the groups in front of us, it's kind of slowing us down a little bit than what you would normally play
pace,
too.
Yeah.
So the pace, yeah. So you don't have to rush or anything too. So it don't feel like you have to speed your way through a a putt or anything like that. You know, so just take your time too, but don't overthink it too.
Yeah. So we got a nice putt for birdie. That's pin high, 8-iron from 182. So see if we can make a birdie. We're +4 on the day, even on the back 9.
All right, I made a birdie on number 10, and I'm gonna try to make this one. So this would be huge. Look at that shot, Josiah. It landed right here, pin high. Pin high means, see how the pin's right there? It's like it's even with the pin.
That was close.
Man. Going with the 3 metal here. Yeah, buddy. Uh-oh, kick right, kick right, kick right, kick right, kick right. Oh, man.
I heard that.
Yeah, it hit a tree. Dang, that was a pretty good shot. If it wouldn't have hit that tree, it would have been fine. But I heard it hit, like it hit it head on, because we heard it from back here. Last time I hit a tree though, remember the ball went right in the middle of the fairway on that one hole? So maybe the Lord's on our side helping us. All right, 185 into the wind, +4. That's a 76. I'd be so hyped if I shot 76 from the tips. Be good. Get down. Get down. Can't tell. It started out the right side of the green and then it was drawing. It might be on the left fringe. It might have went in the left bunker. Might be on the left side of the green. I just didn't see it land. We'll find out when we get up there. But my first shot hit that tree and kicked out. That's why we were so far back, but at least it was in the fairway. We didn't end up on the green. We didn't give ourselves too much green to work with. I'm gonna try to chip it, just a short little chip, and land it about right here, and then have it bounce out onto the green and then roll down by the hole, or in the hole. Because we're +4 and I want to shoot a 76, just getting it by a hole and having a close par putt would be a victory here. Go, 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 go. It's not bad, but it's not, I knew it was gonna be fast once I got it on the green. Now we got a 6-footer for par. Let's go, baby, come on. Up and down, Parmesan, +4, 3 holes to go, including a par 5. If we shoot out par, the last 3 holes, we get a 76 from the tips. Let's go. If you're enjoying this golf, smash that subscribe button. It's a great way to support the channel. Let's go to the 16th tee box. All right, 16th hole. It's 240 to that bunker out there. I've hit it in that bunker before. So I'm gonna hit a hybrid here, 5 hybrid. That should be short of it because it's into the wind. It's going left. All right, it's over by 11 tee box. All right, we got over 200 to this pin. Did you show him that duck that's missing a foot?
Yeah.
The alligator, it must have ate his foot off. It's sad. Well, this wind is coming into our face a lot, so I'm gonna hit a 5-iron, a 205 club, and let the wind kind of push it back towards us if I hit it pure. Oh yeah, I crushed that, Josiah. Get over the bunker, get over the bunker. I think I saw it land over the bunker and bounce, so not sure if it stayed on the green, but it may have. That was the most difficult shot left, I feel like, because we got a par 3 coming up and a par 5 in the last hole. Putting for the birdie. All I really want here is a par, so knock it up close. Then we got a par 3, which is kind of a fun hole. I got a birdie on it last time, remember, Josiah?
I do.
Then we got a par 5. The wind, I think, is going to be right to left, but nevertheless, we can get a birdie on the par 5. That'll be a 75. That was awesome. That was back there. It landed right here. Over 200 yards into the wind, 5-iron. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Josiah. Oh my gosh. What the? Man, I crushed that thing. Hate to see it. Now we got an 8-footer downhill left to right for the Parmesan. This is what I'm talking about when I get pressure now. I got all hype. I'm gonna shoot 76 from the tips on YouTube. Knock this in for the bogey. All right, whew. All right, that's a 3-putt bogey. Way too familiar story today. +5 on the day, +1 on the back 9. One thing I don't understand about Florida, my cameraman's lived here pretty much his whole life. And first of all, I hope I make it to like 90 years old, you know, beyond 90. That's like my goal, you know what I mean? What I don't understand is some folks that are older, they gotta force them, and there's a young buck behind them. Why wouldn't you just let them play through? Does that make sense to you, Josiah? You're not a big golfer, but isn't that common sense? I get so frustrated out here. There's nobody in front of the foursome for holes, nobody. It's wide open out there. 183, 8-iron, 17th hole here, signature hole. Let's go, Josiah. To right at it. Be good, baby. Oh, wow. Over the green. Mike, if you're watching, man, I just crushed the 8-iron from the back tees over the green on 17. I hit that so good it went over the green. All right, it was 183 to the pin. I hit an 8-iron and it went this far over the green. It's on the cart path here. So now I'm gonna drop it no closer to the hole. All right. Hate to see it, but from 183, how in the world I hit an 8-iron that far? I'm gonna credit Mike Grega from the IMG Academy for fitting me for these clubs. I'm still not used to how far they go. So I gotta try to chip it into that bank and then let it hop out onto the green. Just like that. All right, it should be down there with a putt for par. Should have a makeable par putt. We're +5 on the day, +1 on the back 9. Oh, it stayed a little short. Let me in, let me in. Bogey. All right, I hit that 8-iron off the tee right at the flag. It just went like 200 yards. So we're +4 going into 16, bogeyed it to +5, bogeyed 17, +6. We have a par 5, 18th hole here. 18th hole, it all comes down to this, a chance to break 80 from the tips. We're +6. Josiah just gave me a pep talk and I'm psyching myself up, so I'm not gonna say anything more other than let's just put a drive down there in play. There is a bunch of water and sand to the left. Oh no, down. You gotta be kidding me. It landed in the water, Josiah. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. It all comes down to this now. We're gonna have to go up there and drop one at the point of entry. What in the world? The one thing I didn't want to do, knocked it into the water. And what's crazy is I started the round with that ball. We used the same ball the whole 18 holes. So now 1 went into the water, 2 is gonna be a drop, so now we're gonna be hitting for a 3 where the ball went into the water. You gotta be kidding me. All right, so my first shot went into the water. I saw it splash. My second shot's the drop. This is my third shot, and there's a creek up there where the guys in front of us are. It says it's 219 yards, so I'm just gonna take a nice easy 8-iron up there for our third shot here on this par 5. All right, that's right down the middle. So hopefully that's good. I mean, I hit it good. It's right down the middle. Hopefully it didn't go too far. This cart says it's 219 to get to the creek, so there's no way I could hit my 8 iron 219. So I'm going for birdie here from 200 yards. I'm gonna go with the 6 iron here. In order to break 80, we're gonna have to knock this up on the green and get a 2-putt. Let's go, Josiah. Let's go. It's going right in the middle of the green. It went over the green. How am I hitting these clubs so far? It went over the green. Last hole I hit an 8 iron from 183 or whatnot. It went way over the green. This hole I hit a 6 iron into the wind from 200. It goes over the green, over the center of the green. Mike Grego from IMG fitted me for these clubs and I'm crushing them. So now we're gonna have to get an up and down to break 80 from the tips.
All right, driving up to the 18th green, it all comes down to this.
Moment of truth.
I crush a 6 iron over the green. I'm pure in these clubs. We have an opportunity to break 80 from the tips. All we gotta do is get an up and down. Josiah is my caddy slash psychologist. What's wild is we're just +4 a few holes ago, and then I got a bogey, and another bogey, and then on this hole, my tee shot went in the water, so now we're gonna have to get an up and down to get a bogey.
You got it.
Let's go.
Go, 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 go. Stop, 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 stop. All right, I'll take that all day, Josiah. Now we gotta go make this to break 80 from the tips at the IMG Academy. Yeah, baby, come on. 79 from the tips. We broke 80 from the tips. When we played out here from the Reds, we couldn't even do that. Today, laser focused, 40 on the front, 39 on the back. That's a 79. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. Catch you in the next video. Let's go, come on.